All right, just about to get underway here at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada, DC. I feel like I'm on a different planet. This is the most special, unique venue we have ever called fights in. Let's see how it plays out.
Ready to fight? Ready. Let's do it.
All right, early round action here as we get another look at Alex Perez. Injuries have been a part of the narrative of late. There have been some issues on the scale as well. And his championship opportunity against Davison Figueiredo back in 2020 didn't last more than 2 minutes. Safe to say that the hunger still burns for one Alex Perez. And when he's on, he's as talented and versatile as any flyweight in this division. Outstanding wrestling base, very good with the hands, and a real threat. He'll try to prove as much here in this match. Perez's head kick attempt, that one is blocked.
Oh!
Again, going back to the jab, just out of range. Oh, he gets tagged there. Nice combination to the head. Perez gets the early takedown. All right, inside his opponent's guard here, DC. You don't want to play around here too long.
No, you got to either have 2 hands in or 2 hands out. Our guys start to attack triangles.
All right, trying to pass here. As Glover Teixeira might say, not today.
Not today. Great job of following with the hips, keeping those legs locked and keeping them in full guard.
Oh, that's a pretty slick reversal right there.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Postures up now and lands the vicious head strike. 3 minutes and counting to go here in round 1.
Big ground and pound.
All right, so he's got the ground and pound game going here. Perez is in half guard.
Great job landing from the top position.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Working on the ground here, his opponent's feet on the hips. That's a heck of a strike to land from bottom position.
He passes to half guard.
Good fight here, under 2 to go. All right, side control now.
Oh, nice. Yes, smart adjustment, yep.
Continuing to work out of the half guard.
Get them out here.
Standing over his opponent here and making these strikes count. Beautiful sequence there by Perez. Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job. He set up a beautiful submission.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight.
Let's work. I'm going to stand this up.
On his back now, he's going for the rear naked choke. Oh, looks like he's got that submission locked in.
Starting to get deep.
Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Another ground and pound strike lands. All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks.
Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke. Oh, that Darce choke is tight. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, so there's the end of the round. It had a little bit of everything and nearly a finish due to a submission.
But you see, when you're on the ground with him, you're in danger. You're constantly under attack. There is no place to rest. Where you can rest with most guys, you got to be very aware of this guy, or he's going to catch you in something that you can't get out of.
All right, so next round is underway after he came very close to submitting his opponent in that previous round.
He came very, very close to get that finish, but he wasn't able to get that little extra squeeze to get the finish. But it's okay. Continue to try and put yourself back in those positions to get the job done.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Nicely done with the kick there.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finished the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Perez is looking to pass into half guard here, but he's denied. All right, rubber guard for him now, DC. We haven't seen you lean on this in the octagon.
No, I can't get those legs up there. Come on, man, look at these tree trunks. They don't go up around nobody's shoulders. I like to keep my feet on the ground, and I like to grind. That's what I'm known for. But this guy has that dexterity. He has that ability to throw up the rubber guard, to be able to threaten from a position where his opponent was trying to find safety. There are many, many attacks here. Let's see which one he chooses to go after. This is where he wants to be.
3 minutes to go.
You can't take all those unanswered strikes. They don't have to be that damaging.
Yeah.
You just gotta move.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Ooh, that Kimura looks tight. Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in a full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. That kick blocked by Perez. Just over 2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, man, what a connection right there. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is on Beach Street right now. He's seeing Tweety birds over the top of his head. When you take a hook like that, you are on wobbly legs.
Well, we've seen a lot of different elements to his striking game tonight, especially that hook. We'll see if he sets it up again here. He has punctuated a lot of his combinations with that hook shot tonight. Perfect execution as he gets the single leg takedown.
Great submission defense.
Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Perez. All right, so yet another ground and pound strike lands right there, DC.
He's getting very active now that he knows he can land these strikes.
Posturing up now.
And now the damage is about to start. He's got to be careful here.
Side control now. All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Ain't that good wrist control now?
Oh, hard ground and pound strike there. I believe that one opened him up.
Relax.
Great submission defense on display tonight.
Really maximizing his shots here on the ground.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Like that! Like
A
that!
lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Perez is cut, not getting blood in his eyes, so that's a good thing. But man, that is a nasty cut on the cheek. Certainly going to require stitches after the fact, and hopefully the cut man can stop the blood if we get to a next round. All right, well, defense wins championships, and perhaps he can shore some things up there. Here are some replays from the damaging previous round.
Well, he's got to. He's got to change some things if he doesn't want this cut to get worse. But hats off to his opponent. His opponent found the target. His opponent knew exactly what he wanted to accomplish, and he got it done. He's got to continue down the path in order to make the cut worse.
And we are back for our third and final round. Well, not only has he stayed aggressive as he was in the previous round, landing a high volume of strikes, but he's also been efficient, not just with his strikes, but also with his body movement. Complete performance out of this fighter here tonight. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does.
Nice transition. He's got him flat on his back. Changing the position.
Oh, man, another strike gets through, and now things are critical. We got a lot of blood, folks. All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent.
Let's go. Push, push, push. Get free.
Watch armbar here.
Oh, he might have that submission locked in.
Oh, he's got it!
And there's the tap! The winner by submission. So what a win for him here tonight. He gets it done and gets it done by way of submission. He told us this week, I gotta keep these judges out of it. Mission accomplished.
Absolutely. He is a phenomenal grappler. He said that he held the advantage there and that would show itself in the fight. He proved that, and he gets a submission victory. Amazing.
All right, ready to go round one here at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. Every single fighter on this roster was asking on this Noche UFC card, and you only have so many slots. What a unique experience for all of these fighters competing here tonight.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, here's Angela Hill back for more as we get ready to go in round one. And fighters like Jessica Andrade maybe have thought they could put Angela Hill away and have been forced to outlast her over 15 hard minutes. Angela Hill trying to get off to a good start tonight. Just missing on the uppercut there. Ricci gets caught with that punch. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with.
She missed with that jab.
Great job blocking that shot.
She landed a punch nicely up top there out of the clinch. Oh, and another punch by Tabatha Ricci. Whiffs on the right hand. Frantic pace early on to this one. Tries to work it into a takedown.
She lands a beautiful leg kick. Nice jab by Angela.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, that hook landed for her.
Clean punch.
Oh, lands yet another hook.
Really nice job blocking that shot.
Hands high, hands high.
We cross the midpoint in round one. How about the leg kick there? Beautiful. Superman punch lands. All right, nice job by her to sort of shell up defensively here and prevent any of these shots from getting through.
She is taking no damage because she's so on point defensively.
There's that head kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Changes her stance yet again. Just over 2 minutes now to go.
Oh, nice body shot. She gets to the single collar tie. Look for her now to drive uppercuts up the middle to do damage on our opponent. Connects with a beautiful jab.
And she's doubling up on the jab there. Well, she has really shored some things up defensively here as she blocks another set of shots there.
She said it was going to be a focus, get better defensively, and tonight she's showing that the work has been done.
Oh!
Right back in the clinch. Look for the backhand to get very active.
Takedown defense holds up. Nice punch from the clinch by Angela Hill.
Fighter lands a nasty kick.
Just missing on the high kick there. Big power shot there. Under a minute to go in round one. Straight punch, that is useful.
Nice punch to the head. Oh, nice.
Hill going for the body, targeting that area with the kick, but unable to land. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
15 seconds remain in the round. In the books.
It's a good close fight.
All right, so we now look back at some of the action from that previous round, DC. A lot of good highlights on both sides.
I mean, a lot of good highlights from both competitors. They both should be very proud of what they accomplished. But I'm telling you, man, I'm not sure they can keep this up. If they land at this clip for another 5 minutes, somebody's going to sleep.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we are, early round two. All right, so as this next round gets underway, hopefully the good action we saw in the last round will continue. Both fighters certainly had their ups and downs, both got the offense going, but now we'll see if one fighter or the other can really take control of what has been a very close fight thus far.
Hard knees, hard knees.
Try to establish that jab. Hill's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Takedown defense is there. Ricci going for the leg kick. Nothing doing there. And that one certainly found the target. And follows up with another one. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, what a shot by her there. I'm not sure her opponent knows where she is. She's in the octagon still.
She can't possibly know where she is right now after taking such a massive head kick.
Well, we could be looking at an epic comeback here. She rocked her significantly, but wasn't able to finish the fight, and now her opponent maybe creeps back in.
Her opponent will now try to find a way to work her way back into this fight. It would be on her to once again land one of those punches to try to knock her out this time.
Well, her body has really absorbed a lot of shots in this fight, and now you're...
Huge shot going on right here.
Oh, she's got to keep pressing now. Big right hand. Ooh! So she holds on to her here, not doing too much, really just looking to recover.
She's got the single collar tie.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. And now a little space between the two fighters. Oh, she blocked the kick there. Nicely done. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
She gets space and gets some separation.
Well, it is not the worst cut we've ever seen in the UFC, but a lot of blood donation happening right here, right now, as her opponent continues to target that area.
Yeah, I mean, you have a fighter in front of you who is so disciplined, who is so sharp. You have got to get on your bicycle, you got to get on the outside, limit the damage get between rounds, and then try to reset, because right now, this cut is only getting worse.
Well, this is one of the more active rounds we have seen all night long. Both of these women have realized success with the striking, and both seem damaged.
It's always fun when you get a fight like this, where you see the blood on both sides, where you see the swelling on both sides, where you see the concern from both fighters recognizing that, wow, I've got my equal in front of me. Let's see who can push through and get the victory.
Well, she's so confident in her defense and her ability to block shots, and now you see why.
You see all she learned from her background in boxing that allows her to be so effective defensively.
90 seconds to go. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, she has certainly picked up the pace here in round two and starting to find herself in the pocket a little bit. She was a little bit hesitant in round one. No hesitancy whatsoever here in round two. She has clearly found her rhythm and range. Under a minute to go. Ricci's nose is cut now, and she's starting to deal with some blood in that area. Hook attempt now blocked, though, by Angela Hill. Oh, straight punch. Trying to establish. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent for finishing. Oh!
20 seconds to go, round two. Nice jab by Ricci. Final seconds here. All right, that's the end of round number two. All right, that's the end of the round, and the fighter has a cut on her nose, so that is something that certainly bears watching moving forward. Cut man racing in there. He'll try to seal that cut. She doesn't seem too bothered by it, but certainly something we'll keep an eye on here moving forward. All right, things are getting interesting, folks. She is back to the stool, appears to be breathing okay, but a huge cut on the bridge of her nose.
Yeah, when you get cut there, it's hard to breathe. Your mouth starts to go open a little bit, but the blood becomes an issue. She was not locked in defensively, and that punch right there opened up the cut on the bridge of her nose.
Oh, she just continues to land a high volume of strikes here, really just like she did in the previous round, and she does not seem to be slowing down at all. Well, she's been good tonight, but she missed with that one. Went for the inside leg kick. Hill's got a bruise appearing on that left side right now. You got to think that body investment is going to pay dividends later. Takedown defense holds up.
Now the two separate from the clinch.
Right on the button.
Continuing to go to the head. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, huge knee to the head. Perfectly timed and placed.
Oh, big elbow.
Man, high volume of strikes in this round as she continues. And she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she's standing.
Leg kick got home by her there. Ricci's taking aim at that cut right now, DC, and you got to admire her.
She's got to keep pressing if she wants to finish the fight. Oh, nice. Nice.
Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Man, she's hurt her opponent several times in this round. We acknowledge the durability on the other side, but how about just getting aggressive and finishing this fight?
You know, she doesn't take many chances inside the octagon. Right now is a time where she should take chances. She should be going forward, putting a lot of activity out there, trying to end her opponent's night.
Hill's eye is starting to swell shut. Fire there, probably her best strike of the fight.
Her best strike, and you don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effectively.
Huge left hand. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown do? And now some knees. Just over 2 minutes to go in our third and final round.
Oh, nice kick.
Well, I think if I was a fighter, I'd probably be a headhunter, but she is not that, right? She's invested in the body, and she's done some pretty significant damage to her opponent.
Absolutely. You know, you start to go there, and you land something, and you...
Oh, she is in a world of trouble. We'll see if she can survive.
Got to the clinch, controlled the posture, and land some big knees from in close.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you'd want to see from her here. She's trying to keep the judges out of it. Really lighten her up now. Well, she's leaking a lot of blood now. That cut is getting worse with every strike landed. Well, she's able to get up, but she is officially on wobbly legs. What a last minute! Big head kick.
She's wobbling bad, J.A.
Oh, she continues to pour it on. She is landing at will, eternally aggressive with her striking, and she also has a pretty good gas tank, so she doesn't appear to be worried about that.
Oh, nice knee.
20 seconds to go in the fight. All right, so the fight goes the distance. Outstanding action on both sides all night. All right, so here we are getting ready to go round one. Sphere Open, September 29th, 2023, $2.3 billion, and the first live sporting event to be held inside, of course, is a UFC live event.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go, champ, as round one gets underway. On one side, you have a true Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu practitioner. On the other side, a guy who pretty much can do it all. How do you see it playing out?
He can do it all, but he's got to be very careful with the traps, because when you're fighting a specialist, especially a ground specialist like this guy, you make one mistake and the fight is over. So I anticipate him trying to draw out the plan of attack from the jiu-jitsu fighter before he really starts to go forward and initiate the action.
Oh, so now he lands another combination, so it's never just one shot. There's always two or three coming behind.
A lot of times people throw singular strikes. Not this gentleman. This man is stringing 4, 5, 6 in a row. What a great job.
Well, he's looking for that left hand, just out of range, though, with it. All right, early action here, and no surprise to see an early takedown attempt. Takedown defense holds up so far.
Well, in training camp, he had to have known that this would be the approach, so they have spent a ton of time defending takedowns to ensure that they're fighting in their most comfortable position. Oh, nice kick.
Beautiful shot to the leg. Nice punch there by Loza. Well, he's got a pretty good sidekick, and you saw it right there.
He did it great, and it pushed his opponent back. Notice how he creates space and allows him to get back to where he's coming.
Just over 3 minutes here to go round one. Oh, beautiful jab there. It's one thing to have length, of course, it's another to use it effectively. Beautiful job with that jab. Nice. Nicely done. Out of range with that one.
Oh, big elbow. Oh, man, good stick to the body.
Whiffs on the elbow. Oh, huge strike lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight. Dig and kick.
Oh, do you believe that another head kick lands? Got to start raising that guard, or this is going to be the end of it.
You got to start raising the guard and guiding that head kick down back towards your feet. You cannot take him clean, and you cannot take him on one arm.
Lozon gets caught by that straight punch. You got to do better than that defensively. We're under 2 minutes now to go round one.
Oh, he's wobbling now.
Oh, now looking to posture up, and he lands a big head strike. Nicely done there by Lozon. Wow, all things considered, pretty good shot from bottom position.
Nice pass. There it is. Now he's on the mount.
work out this position.
Keep the pressure going on that.
Final minute of round one.
Let's go.
In the half guard.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Ground and pound strike there now. Seconds winding down in the opening round.
Stop.
All right, so a huge round for him there. His opponent will need Motrin tomorrow. A lot of head kicks in that previous 5 minutes.
He took way too many head kicks. He was trying to go forward. He was trying to pressure, and when he was doing that, he was carrying his hands low, and his opponent was just wrapping that kick up and over the side of his guard. Credit to his opponent for finding this shot, but really bad on him for not really making the adjustment to stop it.
Second round underway. All right, DC, buckle up. Here we go with our next round. High number of kicks landed in the previous round, and he'll look to keep it going.
He'll look to keep winning the fight with his kicks. He's throwing high kick, leg kick, body kick. He's even throwing a couple spin kicks in there. This guy is so educated with fighting with his legs. Big shot to the body.
Back and forth we go.
He's got the single collar tie.
Well, the head kick has really been his primary weapon thus far, and again, he does it deceptively. He doesn't telegraph that weapon. You don't know if he's going low, hitting the body, or going up top, and that's why he's realized a lot of success here tonight. The numbers certainly tell the story.
Gets to the single collar tie.
And he's looking for that left hand, just missed. Well, he continues to do a nice job here defensively, protecting his head, raising the guard, and really frustrating the offensive fighter a little bit.
Lesson one in boxing class, hands up, chin down. Nasty high kick. How is he still standing?
Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Well, if you got good take, put the foot on the hip, flying armbar.
It takes so much courage to even attempt something like that, and it looks like he's in a dominant position trying to find a finish to make flying armbar.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Oh, this is not good. Mounted crucifix, all that body weight from the top position. This could be the beginning of the end.
Yes, this could be the beginning of the end. This is a very, very bad position for the bottom guy. Top guy has moved into a position where he can finish the fight. He just needs to make sure that the trap he has set is still tended to so that the guy doesn't escape.
We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Unable to connect this. Back and forth we go. Well, the more things change, the more they stay the same. He continues to land a high volume of strikes on his opponent at will.
Well, I mean, John, the guy can fight everywhere. And he can fight everywhere, meaning he can fight on the ground, he can fight in the stand-up, but he's also able to do it because his cardio is so good.
Right.
This is one of the best fighters that we have seen for a long time, and it is showing in this performance.
stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Unable to connect with the right.
Doing a really good job of using that reach advantage.
Under a minute now to go in the round.
On point with that jab today.
Hands high, hands high.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Loza. Well, once again, mixed martial arts, the land of the unpredictable. You've got a jiu-jitsu fighter here throwing hands with one of the better guys in this division.
I would have never thought that this is the fight that will play out in front of us. The jiu-jitsu guy leading the dance, but not only leading the dance in the striking, but winning the exchanges. He has truly shown that he has committed himself to becoming a full mixed martial artist.
Final seconds of the round.
Nice block.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, that horn signifies the end of the round. Let's take us through some replays, champ.
And the replays are going to be kicks. That's the story of this fight to this point. He is landing these kicks at will, just driving his shin into his opponent's legs, and it's really starting to slow him down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
5 minutes to go. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Kick there as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night. Oh, that's big. Oh, just opening up on him now.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Well, rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. He could not shut the lights off, and now he's tasked with trying to find that shot above.
That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, nice double leg, yes. Beautiful transition.
All right, working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
And now he's attempting to choke.
All right, looks like that doors is tight. All right, so he lets go of the submission now.
He let go because he saw that he was going to lose his position. You got to maintain dominant position when you're in a fight. This man is landing brutal ground and pound.
All right, looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Under 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Lozon's able to flatten him out. This could be real trouble now.
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys. Now he's got good body position, yup. Yes, smart adjustment, yup. He does a great job of getting to his position, landing effective strikes, and now his opponent's starting to swell.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Lozon. Man, he's killing it on the ground. Another strike gets through.
Good.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Lauzon's right back to the full mount here. Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. The takedown is not there. All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have open scoring, but correct me if I'm wrong, he needs a submission or he's losing this fight.
He is not a big puncher, so he needs to get this fight to the ground and chase the submission.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes. Oh, he's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Now he's back up. Oh! Oh, landed some big shots too.
45 seconds remain in the round.
Nice punch land over the top.
Well, it's been a wild fight thus far. Perhaps a contender for some bonus money at fight's end. These guys are going to have to dig deep. They're both hurt.
They're both hurt. You expected it.
And this is why you pay to be in the building. Back and forth we go.
He's got to try to finish here.
15 seconds. Uppercut lands. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. So the fight goes the distance, and man, did they entertain the masses.
See the crowd want more, entertainer.
All right, so here we go, round one action at Sphere in Las Vegas, Nevada. DC, I knew you were not going to miss this. This thing opened late 2023 to much fanfare. It is the largest spherical building in the world.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, this man has been there. He has done that. Pro since 2003. Here is Eddie Alvarez. 17 career wins by knockout, 5 by way of submission. Really as experienced as any lightweight on the roster. Most of his career has come against high-level opposition. And that is the case once again tonight for the Underground King. Very good sign here early as he gets the takedown in round one. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat? Now he's going full mount.
Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Back mount now. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
This is a terrible position.
He is really doing a nice job with his head movement here defensively on the ground to avoid further punishment.
He isn't waiting until his opponent throws. He's being proactive. And when his opponent throws, he's already moving, so he's missing it.
Making all these shots count.
Massive shot from the top. He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistent.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground.
Well, you got to start clearing those hooks right away, or he's going to start to try to attack the rear choke.
Oh, looked pretty tight, but he gives up on the submission. Just over 3 minutes now to go. Nice positional control here.
Oh, nice elbow. Ref won't help you here. Just as because the referee will never take a guy out of mount. They will not take a guy off of your back. You have to get him out of this position.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
Better lands a kick now, and a pretty good one at that.
He's hurt bad.
Just over 2 minutes to go in what has been a furious round one.
Oh, nice. So he needs to mix it up. He needs to start kicking more.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Uppercut lands. Well, the left hook has been there at times, not that time. Loaded up on that one and landed.
Mixing up the target, attacking the body.
How about these two going at it?
He is getting lit up. His face already has a big cut on the side. He passes the half.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Trying to guard pass here, not today.
No, it ain't happening. Good job understanding the transitions.
He's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempt to get past his guard.
Oh, he could be a one-eyed fighter here pretty soon. That left eye's starting to shut.
In the half guard.
Well, he's staying pretty effective here, fighting off of his back. Nice strike landed there by the bottom, by the underground kick. Round two straight ahead. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure. But nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round as we show you some of the highlights, DC, and there was a big knockdown there. Thought he might get the finish. We'll see if he gets it in the next round.
Well, if he lands that shot again, it will be over. It will be a finish. You don't recover from two of those types of strikes. He found the right moment, he found the opening, and landed that big strike.
Lands a jab. Now mixing one into the body.
Oh, big elbow. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their... Oh, there's a hip kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Oh, my goodness, what a right hand. Oh, man, it's hard. The half guard.
Push, push, push. Get free.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut.
Excelente. Cuidando la posición. Con calma.
What a strike from off of his back. All right, so he lands again, just like we saw in the last round, realizing a lot of success with his Muay Thai game tonight.
You know, why change it? It's working. Now he's looking arm triangle on the opposite side. When he goes to finish, look, he's got it locked. When he goes to finish.
Oh, he is out. How good is that?
That is phenomenal submission defense by this young man.
Side leg kick lands there.
Oh, nice.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. So a much different approach from him here in round 2. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round 2.
Oh, dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
So we have crossed the midpoint in this one. Oh, beautifully timed and placed hook by him there, DC.
Beautiful placement on the hook. Way to turn his body into it. Make sure he kept his eyes on his opponent. Hurts him and gets back to safety.
Well, no problem getting inside to land that straight punch. He's got a huge edge and reach, and he made good use of it there. That uppercut is good. All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Oh, that's got to be discouraging as he gets right back up again. Just out of range with the big right hand. Pretty good jab there by the underground king. Well, if this fight...
Massive hook lands, and his opponent... He hurt him again.
Alvarez is cut above the eye now from that strike, so we'll see how the fighter deals with that definite adversity now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions. He's got to start throwing now.
Well, the cut man's getting excited, but nobody else is. That cut's getting worse by the minute.
Every time he gets hit there, it gets a little bit messier.
Really good job to land these strikes from top position. Oh, he's going for his arm now.
Arms in deep.
You gotta be kidding me. How did he get out?
He just stayed calm. He was able to withstand the fire, and now he finds himself out and safe.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
It's work, guys. Come on.
All right, working inside his opponent's guard here.
You cannot sit in these jiu-jitsu guys' guard. And you can't have one arm in, one arm out. Guys will start throwing up legs, chase the triangle. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Alvarez, ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. Round 3 next. All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Ready.
Third round underway. Well, this is crazy that this on that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. Hurt him again.
Well, if you are a young striker, you could do a lot worse than watching this guy work on the feet, perhaps trying to set up another hook here.
Yes, he is. He's definitely trying to set up another hook. You could tell by his eyes. He's taking peeks. He's sneaking looks at where he needs his opponent to be in order to land that shot.
All right, so a wise decision by him to continue to...
Oh, my goodness!
Yeah, that was just a gorgeous shot to end the fight right there. I'm not even sure the opponent really saw it coming. So back to the drawing board for him. But for the winner, this is certainly exactly what he was looking for here tonight.